2026 bride that has basically finished her wedding planning, so I thought I would sit down with you today and talk to you through everything I wish I knew before I began this journey. We'll talk through things I wish I did differently, helpful tips, and the new exciting launch of the Do Tell the Bride app, which is launching in 2026. One tool I wish I had when starting out my wedding planning is somewhere I could put everything in one place. So there's no emails everywhere, there's no notes next to my Tesco shopping list. Everything is on one page. Simply keeping everything in one place would have just made life so much easier. There's just something to reflect back onto all the time. The exciting thing about this new up and coming app is that they have a feature called the Wedding Hub. So the Wedding Hub is where you would have everything on one page, which would have been perfect for me. Within this Wedding Hub space, they also have a note section where you can put your thoughts, feelings, reminders, things like that, rather than using it on your general iPhone where everything is all over the place. That's my first tip. Keep everything in one place. Do not be like me. My next tip when starting out your wedding journey would be to set a budget. Have a conversation with your partner about what your budget is and go from there. Things just add up so quickly when wedding planning, and there can be this anxiety around spending, so it's super important to have that budget. Do Tell the Bride have a budget buddy, which is what I needed from the start to hold me accountable for my spending. So the budget buddy would be a safe space to track your spending. See what you've got left to spend, see what you've already spent, and keep track of those supplier quotes. Budget buddy also have a feature which tells you when your payments are due, which is fantastic because I can't tell you how many times I've been on my phone on a Friday night and I've had that dreaded message to say the payments are due and I didn't know anything about it. Budget buddy will just give you a clearer path on what is due, when it's due, and how much you have left to pay, which is great. It just reduces your anxiety and panic around spending. Budget buddy would have been great for me in that sense because I would have been able to look at the feature, see what I'd been spending, and go from there. Like a supportive little best friend. Another thing I wish I had before wedding planning is just a guide on everything. I needed to know everything, from the big things to the little things, the things people forget, and everything in between. I just needed to know what I had to do and when I had to do it. When wedding planning, you get this dreaded fear of not knowing what you should be doing next. I'm kind of in that limbo at the moment where everything seems to be a bit quiet. And then comes the overwhelming fear of people's opinions, TikToks, Pinterest boards, unrealistic expectations of what you need to be doing and when, and I didn't have a clue. Do Tell the Bride have a wedding roadmap feature, which is your book of everything. It basically tells you what you need to do, when you need to do it. It gives you structure and reassurance. Everything you need will be on this wedding roadmap, and it is just so great to have something on your phone, quick and easy to click on and go back to. So yes, that is what I would advise you when you're first starting out on your bridal journey. Plan ahead, prepare, make sure everything's in one place, make sure you know your budget, don't get too overwhelmed, and look after yourselves, because that's the most important thing. The Do Tell the Bride app will be launching this year, and I'm super jealous of everybody that gets to use it because I've already planned my wedding. I hope this advice helps one of you lovely brides-to-be, and I'm super excited to watch this wonderful app grow. If you're new here, hello, my name is Chloe. I'm a September 2026 bride. It's all coming very fast.